Well, I was going to make a different video before I got this interesting news, but first of all, hello everyone, this is Velociraptor Ghost. Happy Zelda month, and yeah, this is a really good Zelda month because apparently we are getting a live action Zelda movie. First of all, this probably isn't anything new that you've heard already. By the time I'm making this video, there are tons of people talking about it on YouTube. Uh, but I'm actually very excited about this, and when I heard about it, I was shaking because that's how excited I was. Um, Back in September, I did hear rumors that a Zelda movie was going to be done in live action, but those were just rumors, so I had to take it with a grain of salt. But I guess those rumors were true. Um, And before then, there was rumors that Illumination, the same company that made the Mario movie, was going to make a Zelda movie, which I'm glad that never happened because, well, first of all, I did like the Mario movie. It was good, but I don't think Zelda would be just as good. I think it would be terrible because Mario and Zelda are two different ball games. Um, but yeah, this is something I've wanted since I was a little kid because Zelda has been a big part of me since I was 5 years old. All the way back when I played Skyward Sword for the first time. Uh, so yeah, it has a big part in my life. I think it's because of Zelda that I actually want to begin making YouTube's videos. Back when I used to be called Robert Mansion, but I decided to change the name because, well, I thought Velociraptor Ghost sounded better. Uh, yeah, and also, I want to quickly say this. I am very, very excited that this is going to be live action. But I am a little um, worried about one thing. I think the movie's going to be great, but there is one little thing that I am worried about, and it's that Nintendo hires a big Hollywood celebrity to play Link. And before you say, "Oh, they're not going to do that," remember, these are they hired Chris Pratt as Mario. Now you could say, well, that was done by Illumination, and they're known for hiring big celebrities for their movies. Well, yes, you could say that's true, but also Zelda is a well-known franchise, and I think normal actors in Hollywood don't get a chance don't get a chance anymore. I just have this big fear that they're going to hire Tom Holland to be Link, and I don't want that because it feels like, if that's the case, then it feels like Nintendo is literally just hiring the Marvel cast to play as these Nintendo characters. And if they ever made a Metroid movie, which, if you didn't know, I'm a really big Metroid fan, it gives me fear that Brie Larson would play Samus, and I hate her. I'll explain that in a future video. Uh, but another thing I'm also glad is that we didn't get a Zelda anime, which I know everyone's like, I wanted a Zelda anime. I hate anime. It's pornography. Don't tell me otherwise. Um, so I'm glad that didn't happen. Uh, yeah. First of all, if this was still the early 2000s, like 2001 or 2000, 2002, I think they would hire the guy who played Legolas from Lord of the Rings because, well, my mom and I both agree he looks just like Link. Also, he was an elf in Lord of the Rings, and personally, the elves from that movie and Hylians look very similar to one another, so I think it would work perfectly. But he's old now, so that's not gonna work. So I don't know who could play Link. I don't really know very many young actors. Uh, but I do know someone I want to play Ganondorf. I don't know his name, but I'll say it like this. The guy who played Aquaman from the recent Aquaman movie. Uh, because the way he looks, it, like no offense to the actual actor, he looks kind of evil and menacing looking. So I feel like he would make a great Ganondorf, especially if he like dyed his hair and beard red. Like that would be the perfect Ganondorf, in my opinion. But if you guys know any good actors for Ganon, let me know in the comments. Uh, let's see. Well, I guess that's it for now because I just wanted to let you know that I'm very excited for this movie, and I'm definitely glad it's not going to be done by Illumination. Which, hey, I'm not against an animated Zelda movie. I mean, we almost did have one a long time ago, if you guys remember that. Uh, but I am against having an animated Zelda movie that is done by the same people who made the Minions. Um, if it was done by someone like DreamWorks, I think they would be able to nail it. Because there's some people who made How to Train Your Dragon, which I feel like that would do well for Zelda. Uh, I'm definitely glad Disney didn't do it. I mean, if they did it in the past, it would be fine. But if they did it now, which I'm against everything that Disney's doing, uh, so yeah, that's not gonna happen. And again, I am very glad it's not a Zelda anime because I would have hated it, and my entire family would have hated it, while everybody else loves it. So, yeah, there would be no hope. Uh, and also, the idea of a live-action Zelda movie, gives me hope for future Nintendo movies because, again, I'm a big Metroid fan, and I would kill, not literally, for a live action Metroid movie. Um, that would be awesome. And that was something done that almost happened in the past. A channel called Normal Boots did a video about that. If you are curious, go check it out. I don't know how to do a link in the description, so I can't do that. But yeah, go check that out. Uh, but yeah, it almost happened, but apparently it was canceled due to something. I can't remember what it was, so yeah, but maybe this might give it a chance to happen again. So that'd be cool. And another thing I'm glad is it's that there's not going to be Nintendo Cinematic Universe. Because let me tell you something, Internet. Not every movie franchise has to be Marvel in today's world. It doesn't. And Nintendo knows that. That's why they're making the Zelda movie with a completely different company, Sony of all things, which is weird. Uh, yeah, I guess that's what they want to do. And yeah, I know a lot of people are worried because it's a live action movie, and the last time Nintendo ever did a live action movie, it was terrible, but I actually kind of liked it. I definitely know everyone else didn't. Um, but don't worry, guys. I don't think they're going to screw this one up. As long as they don't hire Tom Holland, then I'm losing all hope for it. Uh, but yeah, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, and post a comment in the comment section. Are you excited for this movie? Are you worried? Are you a little upset that it wasn't animated? And another question, if it was animated, would you want it done by DreamWorks? Please let me know in the comments below. This is Velociraptor Ghost, and I will see you later.